Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great trade-in Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. We've got a local trade-in, 2000 model National Seaview. This is the model number 8331. It's a 31-foot Class A with one slide out. Just has 52,013 miles. Folks just got this unit in on trade on a. They traded up for a big Safari, triple slide Class A. And this is a value priced RV at only $19,900. And it is in fairly good shape for the year model, folks. For an 18-year-old motorhome, it's not bad at all, especially for the price. And I'm going to point out a couple little things on it, just like any 18-year-old motorhome's probably going to have in some shape, form, or fashion. Got a little crack right here on a couple of the fiberglass baggage doors. I asked the people about it when they traded in. They've owned this thing for about 5 years. They said that was there when they got it and never did bother them. So I'm selling it with those. And like I said, I'm not hiding nothing. You know, the good thing about buying an older motorhome, buying a National, is that it's got a fiberglass roof. So you don't have to worry about a bad rubber roof. A neat thing about National too, you know, this was a pretty high dollar motorhome back in its day. I mean, this was about $82,000 at MSRP, and that's in 2000 prices. Today, you're probably looking at 120 grand for an equivalent motorhome. So it's a little bit more money than your average RV was when it was new, but one of the main reasons why National was so expensive is they had their Duraframe chassis. Duraframe is one of the very, very, very few RV manufacturers. Not talking about I can count them on less than one hand that use an all steel frame, Born Free being one of them. All steel frame, not steel and aluminum. It's all steel, which is 40% stronger than steel aluminum hybrid frames, which is what 99% of other motorhomes use, making it a very safe motorhome, but giving it a very rigid drive going down the road with a lot less sway. It's built on a Ford chassis. Got the 6.8 liter Triton V10. Got the very expensive Banks upgrade, which is an exhaust system, intake system. Gives you more horsepower, a little bit better MPG. Of course, you don't drive a 31-foot motor box on wheels to save gas, but it will give you an extra mile a gallon or so on your MPGs. Plus, it gets you a little bit more power, a little bit more torque. And when you buy them new, that's $4,000 or $5,000 option. So it's already got that installed. Got a 5500 Generac generator that runs great. Got a 5,000 pound towing capacity hitch on the back. All fiberglass exterior. Of course, it was bought new at Chattanooga. You know, National RV, when this was built, was the 4th largest RV manufacturer in the world. A little bit more money, like I said, than your average Coachmen or Fleetwood when it was new, but you got that Duraframe chassis, which is a big selling point for these. And you get that fiberglass roof, which is something you didn't get in a lot of motorhomes in 2000. Got a heated basement, 4 Seasons model. Got the newer style mirrors where you don't have to worry about hitting your head when you walk by it. Windshield looks good. I'm gonna tell you folks, for under 20 grand, you can certainly do a whole lot worse. It does have the power gear, hydraulic leveling jacks. We'll make sure those work. You know, we're going to go through a major systems inspection on this RV, even at that low $19,900 price, and make sure all the major systems work like they're supposed to. If you want a copy of what we check out for the price that we charge, as always, contact our sales department before buying on eBay or purchasing on any of the 20 plus different websites we advertise on. Let's save this heat. It is cold out here today, folks. Alrighty, inside's really nice and clean. We just had new carpet put in it. It had the original blue carpet, and the carpet wasn't bad. It was just dated looking. So we went ahead and had brand new carpet put all the way through it. So you don't have to worry about getting stained carpet or worn out carpet, anything like that. 52,000, 13 miles, no check engine lights, you just got the parking brake light on. Stereo, power gear, backup camera works, even though it jumps around on the video screen. That's because of the refresh rate between the old style CRT monitor and my HD camera. In real life, there's no flickering, no lines, clear picture. The TV's been upgraded to an HD TV overhead. I mean, got the nice light fixtures. I mean, this is, you can tell, a higher end small Class A motorhome. You've got Corian countertops, queen size pull out sleeper sofa. This is your slide out right here. Table and chairs. Real hardwood floors in the kitchen area. Like I said, Corian countertops. Got a, of course, like I said, folks, I'm not saying this thing's new. It's 18 years old. Even with the cosmetic imperfections, I would still consider it above average for this year model, and certainly for this price. Got a little crack on the countertops. Probably been there for years and does not affect the functionality of anything on this RV whatsoever. Got a stove top, got a microwave convection oven. We make sure all that works like it's supposed to. And this is only 31 feet long, and it does have the extension, the leaf for the table, so you can actually have a little bit more space at the table if you want to. 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. We'll make sure it works like it's supposed to. Fully enclosed side bathroom, which is nice because if anybody's getting ready in the bathroom, they're not blocking access to the bedroom. Got a big closet on one side, which I know people don't carry dresses and suits with them much anymore, but you've certainly got a nice sized closet for hanging clothes. RV toilet in here. Got the etched glass. Good looking big shower for a 31 foot motorhome. Fiberglass surround. You can look around the skylight, no signs of leaks or leak damage. Sliding glass door. Here in the back bedroom, you've got a queen island bed, his and her nightstands, with plenty of drawer space, plenty of lighting in here. Got a TV back here. And a solid sliding privacy door. Tell you folks, in this unit, even though it's 31 foot, it does have 2 ducted roof airs, and it's got a 50 amp generator, 5500 watt Generac. So even though 99.9% of the time you're going to be fine with just one air conditioner, you do have that extra air conditioner if you need it. Anyway, folks, this unit is value priced at $19,900, and that includes 52,000 mile, 2000 model Seaview in above average condition, and it's checked out, ready to go. We go through this big, extensive major systems check, way more extensive than you're going to find any other dealers willing to do on an 18-year-old motorhome. If you want a copy of what we check out for the price that we charge, again, folks, contact our sales department. They'll be happy to email you or fax you over a copy of that list. Now, it does not cover cosmetics. So, you know, the cosmetic imperfections is why you're paying $19,900 for this motorhome instead of $83,000, because, you know, you're buying it used. And used means it's imperfect. And even new ones are imperfect. It's just you got that 1 year factory warranty, and you're paying 4 times as much for it to get that. So definitely a good deal for what it is. You know, and also with that, haggle free, and we call it option A and option B because we have 2 prices, 2 ways of buying here. The option A haggle free price of $19,900 includes that inspection and a personal walkthrough by the RV technician that checked it out, and they'll show you how to operate everything, how to turn everything on, how to put your awning out, slides, jacks, take you for a test drive, all that good stuff. All that's included for the $19,900 price. And like I said, anything on our checklist that does not function, we will get it to function or replace it before you pick it up or before we deliver it. And that's included for the 19.9 Option A, and that's haggle free, folks. I don't care if you're paying cash, financing, I don't care if you're trading or a combination of the three. If you want this thing checked out, ready to go, you want the walkthrough demonstration, folks, that price is $19,900. If you offer me $19,899, I'm going to tell you to cough up another dollar, because I'm not going to take that for it. Now, we do have, for those of you, even though this thing's an incredible deal, and I'll go ahead and tell you right now, folks, I don't know if they've took the ad down or not. As of this morning, they haven't, but the previous owners were trying to sell this themselves with the old blue carpet in it, without a checkout, and they had it online for $28,000. Of course, I've already put new carpet in it. I'm going to have it checked out by certified RV techs for under $20. So just another prime example of why for sale by owners is not usually a good way to go. You pay more, you get less. But we do offer option B, which is buying this thing the same way we traded for it, as it sets, good with any potential bad, no walkthrough, no inspection, no demonstration. And since that option saves us time and money, because I don't have to pay an RV tech to do all that work, I will pass those savings along to you. And basically, you're buying it the same way that the for sale by owners are trying to sell it. Of course, they winded up trading in on a really nice Safari, $50,000 Safari, so they definitely made a pretty significant upgrade. I even like that etched glass back here in the back. These Nationals, folks, I love these. We sell a lot of these Nationals because they're so well built. And I've got a unique perspective. You got to realize, folks, I know a lot of you see these things when they're new and all that, but I see these things after they've been used for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years in some cases. And I can tell you which brands hold up the best and which ones don't. And definitely National is one of those brands. Of course, they're more expensive when they're new, but you get what you paid for. They're definitely one of those brands that hold up better than most of the other cheaper built brands. And, and now at $19,900, folks, you're going to spend that on a late model used travel trailer with a slide. And you can get a fully self-contained motorhome with slide-out jacks and generator for what you're going to spend on a travel trailer. So really, no way to go wrong. And I'm going to tell you, this is a decent motorhome for this price. But whether you go option A or option B, you're going to get a good deal. This is a clean motorhome. It's not been abused. Like I said, the carpet was in good shape. I took it out because I hate blue in RVs. I always have hated blue carpet. 99% of the time, folks, you'll never see blue carpet on our lot. Because we take it out, because it just makes it look dated. So you definitely have got the advantage of that, and that's going to save you a lot of money not having to put carpet in it. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. We're a 50-year-old, family-owned and operated used RV dealership. Been in business for, like I said, 50 years, since 1968. We sell right at 600 units a year, folks, used RVs. We don't play around. We've got 170 RVs in stock, more than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of us as far as used RVs are concerned. And we've got something for everybody's budget. If you want to spend $10,000 on a Class A, I've got options for you. If you want to spend 20 grand like on this one, I've got options for you. If you want to spend 30 or 50 or 80 or 120 or $150,000, I've got options for you. I've got a great selection of used RVs. I've got the best prices on the internet. I promise you, folks, like I said, if you tried to buy this thing a week ago, you would have had to pay $28,000. You look online at these 2000 model Seaview, see how many of them you find checked out, ready to go with 50,000 miles for $19,900. They just, it's a good deal for what it is. And if this is your price range, you're getting about a $10,000 better motorhome than you're paying for, if you're in this under 20 grand price range bracket. Now, of course, if you're wanting to spend 30 grand, I can sell you a little bit newer, nicer RV, or 40 grand or 50 grand. You know, it all depends on your price range. Of course, at the same time, you know, you can take a $50,000 motorhome. This thing will do everything a $50,000 motorhome will do for less than half price. So, a lot of different ways of looking at it. So give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Keep in mind, we're not like other RV dealers. We've been doing this just about longer than anybody. We have no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no tag and title fees, processing fees, acquisition freight, whatever other name they call these extra fees that other dealers try to charge, because all those fees are 100% dealer profit, 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. And tell you something, folks, these dealers are getting ruthless on these fees. I've seen a certain dealer that sponsors NASCAR and all this stuff advertising a camper for $18,400, a brand new travel trailer, and a customer just went and looked at it, came back here, said they tried to charge $5,000 in fees on top of that price. And he'd been watching my videos where I say they're 100% dealer profit. He caught on pretty quick. He made it a point to stop by here and tell us that, and I appreciate that. But our prices are haggle free, but they're out the door. There's no surprises. You know what you're going to pay for this motorhome when you look at it online. You know what you're going to pay for it when you arrive here to get it or to look at it. You know what it's going to cost you. There's no surprises. Nothing extra. It's plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident. All out-of-state residents will pay your state sales tax rate when you tag and title this RV at your local DMV office in your home state. You get a 45-day temporary tag, good anywhere in the country. Whether you go option A or B, you still get a starter kit and instructional DVDs. Of course, option A, you get the walkthrough demonstration, you get the inspection. We don't inspect these till we sell them, so give us a week or so to get it ready, and you can come pick it up, and everything will be functioning on it that we check out. And like I said, if you want to see what we check out and repair if needed for the price you pay, call our sales department at 706-965-7929. Now, folks, you know, we have a set markup, and that's why we have certain things that we check for that set markup. Now, I'm not saying that there's, you know, we check your things that really matter. You know, we don't cover TVs, we don't cover dash airs, because you've got a generator, you got a roof air. That's a lot more efficient, and you get better mileage too when you run your generator, run your roof air. So you don't need dash air. We don't cover tires, and there's a couple other little things which my salespeople will tell you about. And I'm not saying that we won't cover those, but you know, if we check those particular items and they're not functioning and you want them to function, then we're going to have to add the cost of repairs of those particular items to the price of the RV. So if you want a new set of tires on it, well, you know, whatever the lowest price we can find on a new set of tires, we'll get them put on for you, and we'll just add that to the price. You know, whatever, how much they may be. If it's $1,000, the price will be $20,900 and have a new set of tires on it. It's just, you know, we try to keep things simple, stress-free as possible, because, you know, nobody likes a hassle. Nobody likes to jump through hoops. You know, we've got procedures that have been in place for decades. They work for us. Obviously, they work for you because we sell almost 600 units a year. It helps us keep our costs down and allows us to sell motorhomes like this for $19,900. If you have any questions about any of that, like I said, give our sales department a call. They're not commissioned. So there's no games, gimmicks, trouble, or drama. And when you've got 4 non-commissioned salespeople selling almost 600 units a year, they don't have time for trouble, drama, games, or gimmicks any more than you do. And these guys are always working several deals at one time, so keep that in mind when you contact them. You know, they'll help you out any way they can. They're very experienced. I've trained many of them myself. And if you'll call us, we'll answer any questions you have. If we don't know the answer, we'll find out and call you back. 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Our website, if you want to see our inventory, is parkwayrvcenter.com. Of course, I've got videos on everything on there, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can look at my archive of videos. Now keep in mind, folks, I've got a lot of videos on there, and most of them are stuff that's been sold for years, but it's a good reference point to find out information, because I try to give some of my 20 plus years of knowledge in this industry in every video I shoot, and I'm very, I don't make it to be anything that it's not. I don't tell you this thing's a brand new 18-year-old motorhome. I show you the good, the bad, and do everything we can for you to make an informed decision, because I want you to, my goal is to have you come on this lot in person and it looks exactly the same as it did on the video. And that's why I try to show everything. And I get compliments on that all the time about how honest my video reviews are of these RVs, because they're not perfect. You know, they're used, not new. It doesn't matter how much money you spend on it. You can spend $500,000 in this motorhome, completely redo it from the frame up, and it'll still be a used 18-year-old motorhome. So definitely keep that in mind. You know, I strongly recommend, before you buy any used vehicle, you come look at it in person, even though I know we sell a couple of hundred a year to people sight unseen. You know, I know this is the age of convenience thanks to the internet, and people would rather, a lot of people would rather just buy them, have them delivered to their house, and never even meet the people they bought the RV from, and you'd be surprised how often that happens. You know, we never meet the people. They're buying them from 1,000 miles away, and they don't see what they bought until it pulls up their driveway. And if that's the way you want to buy, we can certainly accommodate you. But we do highly recommend, when possible, come look at these things in person. Test drive them, get a good feel for them. If you'll call, give us a 24-hour notice minimum, be here on time, set an appointment. We'll have the unit hooked up to power, have the generator on, of course this time of year, would have the heat on for you, so you can spend some time inspecting it. And folks, let me tell you something about that option A and option B thing. You don't have to make the decision based on my video and what I say. If you'll do what I said, make an appointment, you can spend some time in it, do your own inspection, and decide then if you want to take the option A haggle free price of $19,900, or just go ahead and take it home with you the same day and get a discount, take the good with the bad. Either way you go, you really can't go wrong, folks. And what you save on the discount, I can't imagine this thing needing anywhere close to what we would discount it for an option B price. So, like I said, there's different ways of looking at it. It just depends on your technical skills. If you know your way around a toolbox like myself, then probably option B is your best bet. If this is your first RV and you don't know much about them, I would definitely go with option A. But that's my personal recommendation. Again, folks, thanks for watching. Nationwide deliveries available. Contact us for a quote. Financing is available with approved credit, minimum 10% down payment. I don't have as many lenders because of the age of this unit as I do a later model one. So if you've got some credit issues, even though it's more money, you may have to go up a few years on a later model RV to get financed. But just contact us, 706-965-7929. My salespeople will tell you the current lead time for a Class A checkout. They'll send you over that list of what we inspect and repair if needed. And they'll answer any questions you have about our sales process or the financing or anything like that at all, folks, or questions about the RV. Hope to see you soon, folks, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and 20 of the most popular for sale websites for RV buyers. Again, thanks for watching.